Welcome to Manifest Recordings, the official platform for the behind the scenes of every song from every Manifest artist. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, outside of that, I don't really even fuck with bread like that. Like I don't be eating bread. But buns though?
Bro, be eating buns.
Any sort of like rolls and stuff, like all that.
Give me all the different types of those.
Yeah.
That's
I'm in for that shit. You like pretzel buns or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pretzel buns are vibe, bro.
Yeah. Real nice.
Yeah.
Game changer when I found out you can just buy those. You don't have to go to like random like pubs to get one.
Yeah, they just exist.
Yeah.
They just
I can get one outside of the Bulldog by my house.
Yeah, yep. Growing up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Changes everything.
Love it. Kind of love it. Sometimes it's ass.
Yeah, sometimes it's ass.
Sometimes it's real ass.
We get through those.
Yeah. Like moving and have to buy a new couch.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure that's pretty ass.
Sometimes that shit is ass.
Yeah.
But hey, just gotta roll with the punches, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you can really do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta lock in.
I was about to do that. I was about to do that.
Beat you to it.
We're so cringe, dude.
Yes. That goes without saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, dude. Locked in. Locked in.
It's the name of the song.
That's the name of the song. Full disclosure. We did record this podcast episode before.
Yep.
Audio got messed up.
Yep.
I hope this audio doesn't get messed up.
Yep.
If it does, I'm sorry. And that will be getting fixed before the next podcast. And I promise you that. And I mean that.
Nice.
But yeah, so that's where we're at. But yeah, we're about to record a new episode.
Back. We're gonna give it another try.
Mm-hmm.
Because we love you.
Because we love you.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's gonna be even better.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, it was great. And this one's about to be like above great.
Yeah. If you could even imagine.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Off to a great start though.
Oh, we're killing it.
Yeah.
We're absolutely killing it.
Holy shit.
We're coming with big energy right off the bat.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what I would say about Locked In.
Yeah. Yeah.
You bring that energy, man.
Yes, sir. Had to. Been a minute since I had a song like this.
Mm-hmm.
Been a real long time.
Crazy stuff, man.
Yeah. Like I've had like fun stuff for sure,
right.
you know. But nothing like Fadeaway's fun,
right.
You know what I mean? Or like and like upbeat and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Collegiate.
Collegiate zeros, but this one.
This one's
like,
different.
Yeah, it's like a hype song.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And yeah, it's been a minute since I did one,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard the beat, and I was like, how do I not?
There's no other way to do it.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And then I had a blast writing it.
Hell yeah.
The chorus, I don't know, the chorus part is just like so weird to me because it's kind of I don't know, I think what is it, like 3 different flows or something, and it just like it kind of just like happens.
Yeah.
And it just kind of builds up, and then all of a sudden the verse drops. And
yeah,
like,
there's a beat drop, and it's like, all right,
yeah,
we're in.
Right. But yeah, it was a fun ass song to make.
Yeah.
Made it real recently. Inspired off of, I had just gone to these sessions in Chicago.
Yeah.
The Love Your Joy sessions. And yeah, I was just feeling inspired and shit. And I think I wrote this like the day after that.
Hell yeah.
I think. And yeah, and here's the song.
So the creativity was flowing a little bit.
Yes, sir, it was.
I imagine after a studio session like that, it's hard for them not to be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's very inspiring and exciting.
Absolutely, man. And I hadn't like created it in so long.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't really like written full songs and stuff in a minute. And so just getting back into that was great.
Yeah.
And then so just like having that momentum and everything. And because I, over the weekend I'd wrote, 7 verses or whatever it was, then I have a bit of momentum going for myself, and you just keep building on that. But yeah, I already know I'm slouching out the frame because I do it all the time, bro.
It happens.
But I'm not gonna do it again though.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so we talked about the chorus a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I love the beat drop, like the chorus a lot. Then you get into the only verse of the song, Mr. One Verse over here. And you mentioned the name of the song.
Locked in, smoking all of your top 10. Bigger picture.
Obviously, it's popular with the kids these days, but is there any ulterior meaning behind that?
It's popular with the kids these days.
Hey, we're old, man. That's how we have to start phrasing it.
Yeah, damn, bro. I just can't wait for the unk comments in this. Don't do that.
Bro's unk. Don't worry.
But yeah, I wrote the song, and I feel like that was just like the peak, not the peak. There's a C word I'm looking for. I think
C.
I can't think
Creek.
of it. That's not it.
Oh, okay.
It's
my
not
bad.
creek.
I
It's
just
not
thought
creek.
It might have been.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I thought there was a word. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just kind of felt like the peak of the song, and so I chose that word. Also, that's something that I do try to do occasionally, and using like it's pop culture stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
And tying things to that can help keep it top of mind for people.
Yeah.
So say, I mean, like we just did starting the podcast,
Right.
and you say something like, "Are you locked in?" or whatever, and it's like, oh, subconsciously or consciously, you could be thinking, "Oh, Prez has a song called Locked In." Or
Right.
maybe you're not thinking about it, but then you just see it later, and you're like, "Oh shit, like it's locked in. Like fuck it, let's do it." And yeah, and I think it also just like encompasses what the vibe of the song and what the song's about. You know what I mean?
And I feel like it's a very like good rap song name, which isn't a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you need one like that where it's just like go crazy or something stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like everybody has songs like that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, absolutely. And man, and then when I went to go upload it, for some reason, it only felt right to put it in all caps. I don't know why.
Hey man, real.
But like I typed it out regular, and I was like,
it doesn't look right.
I don't know, bro.
It doesn't look right.
That guy does not
vibe.
look locked in, bro.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
guy does not look locked in.
Bro needs to cap up.
And then I made it all caps, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's it. It looks much better. Yeah, locked in, bro. Locked in. Gotta be.
Yeah, gotta be. I like this song a lot.
Thank you, man.
How does it feel for this song to be the first one you put out after Infinity Volume 1 and all that summed up in one piece, and now we're moving on?
Bro, it's weird.
I bet.
But also, it also makes sense because I don't have much of a vault right now, to be honest. Or I don't have a vault of songs that I want to release.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have like unreleased songs, of course.
Right.
Like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But some of them are old, some of them are bad, some of them are like good but don't really reflect where I am anymore.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do the right after you said some were bad.
No, some are bad. No, I want you to, bro. Like if I send you a song and it's ass and you don't tell me it's ass, I will be livid at you.
All right.
I'll be livid.
Good looks.
I'll be livid because I was listening to this song, this demo that I have, and I was listening to it, and I was like, this shit is ass. Like, this is ass.
Yeah.
And there was people there when I recorded it.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is fire. And I know they
liars.
I know they lied.
Yeah.
Because that shit was ass.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
It happens.
And I feel like I keep trying to convince myself that I could pull the idea off. I just didn't execute it right.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It might have been a bad idea.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes it's not in your toolbox, you know?
Yeah. And that's part of it. But yeah, it is what it is. And so yeah, I just kind of made this, and since it was the most recent thing that I made, I also think it was cool to be able to start it off with like a bang. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
With
especially
that energy and stuff.
like you said, you haven't done a song like this in a while, since probably the Prezi days, and
Yeah.
like there's nothing like this on, Infinity Volume 1. So even your whole thing has kind of been like, I'm gonna do different types of songs, different styles and stuff like that. So it's like you're not stopping that at all, which I think is cool.
Yeah, man. And I was thinking about this earlier, and like the different songs that I think I want to release like for the rest of the year. And man, it doing the singles in the way that I'm doing them is so cool because I have the freedom to just drop whatever I want.
Exactly.
Like there's no other criteria besides it just being a song that I enjoy.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like it doesn't have to fit a theme. It doesn't have to fit a sound. It's like I make something, I really enjoy it, I can just put it out, and then that can be its own little thing, live on its own.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? There's no pressure to tie it to anything else or do anything else with it. Like it's just as I enjoy it.
Yep.
You know, a lot of people don't have that sort of creative freedom when it comes to releasing stuff.
Right.
And so yeah, I really appreciate the format that I stole from Adriel. So shout out to him. Shout out to Adriel.
Always shout out to Adriel, man.
Every pod, man.
Every single one. All right, I have a line here.
If I can't save all my dogs, but not if I die, you could beat him, what show will Avenge him.
So first of all, me. Save me.
Yo, it's gonna happen.
All right.
It's gonna happen someday.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
Man, like when we get to work on creative projects and stuff together, and like make money off of it
Right.
as a lifestyle
Right.
is going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great
That's what we're
day.
looking for. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, just like even for me personally, I want more of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
I do have freedoms now,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to be even more free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to create even more.
Right.
And then I want that for everybody else too, because it's fun. It makes you enjoy life. If
Exactly.
it's a thing that you really love and enjoy doing, like I
Mhm.
want you to be able to do that as much as you want. You
Right.
know what I mean? For everyone.
Mm-hmm. That's how it should be.
Yeah, and so yeah, just trying to work to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really do want to get there.
Hell yeah.
I really do want to get there
Hell yeah.
because if work is going to be like my life,
Mm-hmm.
I at least want to do it with the people that I love.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so I guess like that's another way that I think about it is like,
Hell yeah.
like why not combine the two if you can?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I can't wait for those days, dude.
Real.
I can't wait for those days.
Real.
It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
Like just going on tour or something with a friend.
Right.
Dude, not going on tour, just doing something.
Anything.
Like imagine like just starting something completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Like that sounds like so much fun, you know?
Yeah, man.
And I can't wait to just build things with people.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to just build things with people.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be so much fun, dude.
Yep, definitely. And of course, we have to shout out every Avengers reference you make in a song, every Marvel reference. So
Of course.
this one is specifically an Avengers reference.
Of course. Yes. And this one specifically, like I remember when I wrote it a couple different ways. And I had to make sure that I got the direct quote right. Although I did like change one word.
Okay.
But that's because that was like the punchline.
Yeah.
And because Tony Stark said it in Avengers 1. He said, if we can't save the world, you could be damn well sure we'll avenge it.
Yeah.
And I say avenge him.
Yeah.
But like, so I made sure to use that exact phrasing and everything, just because like the Marvel fan of me couldn't live with that being
have
fucked
to be
up,
as true as
you know?
possible.
Yeah, I'm not gonna paraphrase Tony
Yeah.
Stark. Come on,
Are you
he
kidding me?
deserves it, bro.
He gets a direct quote.
He gets a direct quote.
Does he get a writing credit?
I mean, shit, if he wants one, I'd love to give RDJ a writing credit on my song. You kidding me? Shit, you could take all the royalties too for real.
Hey,
bro,
yo,
it'd be cool.
bro, swimming.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out Tony, bro.
Oh,
Shout out
God.
Tony. Great character arc, dude.
Yep.
Was just thinking about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because Colin, who has done 2 music videos with me,
Yep.
Mrs. and FWB,
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually about to be acting in his new short film that's coming out soon. And so he was like asking some questions so they could post some content on social media. And he asked like, what are my film inspirations?
Hey.
And like, honestly, guys, whenever I get those types of questions in an acting setting,
Mm-hmm.
I feel kind of like insecure about answering it
Yeah.
because my answer is Marvel and like the MCU.
Right. And it's not like who are like the big, I don't even know any, bro.
I don't know either.
Pulp Fiction or
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
You know, and I have no beef with those people or
Right,
any
right.
problem with them.
Yeah.
But I be feeling like sometimes they got a problem with me.
Yeah.
Or it'll set me off on like the wrong on the wrong foot.
Yeah.
Because they're like,
No, I
oh,
get that.
this guy's not serious or
I
something
get
like that.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, when he asked me this time, I was just like, dude, like, what, I'm gonna make something up.
Right.
I think
right.
last time I dodged, and because they asked like, what was my favorite movie of all time,
Hey.
and I said, a movie I've been enjoying recently was Deadpool and Wolverine.
Hey.
Who's gonna get mad if they're enjoying a summer movie?
It's facts.
You know?
Yep.
It is
It's
what it
facts.
is.
That
I
made
didn't
a
say it
ton
was
of
my
money
favorite.
and that everybody saw anyway.
Right.
So yeah.
Right, and everybody's like,
It's a
oh,
solid
yeah, that was
answer.
cool,
yeah.
man. That was
Solid
cool.
answer.
So yeah, I got saved there.
Yeah.
But this time I was like, nah, it's because of Marvel, dude.
It's
It's
gotta
because of
own it.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier, because that's my
Yep.
favorite movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but yeah, I forgot why I went on that tangent.
Yeah, we were just talking about Avengers and then Colin.
Yeah,
I think
there
that was where you
goes.
were going with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out the Avengers, right?
Real.
I got a Marvel tattoo. I'm not gonna show it because it's on this side.
Me too. Mine's also on this side.
Oh yeah, look at that.
It's Spider-Man. I don't know if the camera can really see it, but I got Spider-Man over there, man. No big deal.
I mean, if I'm really, I was about to say like if I'm locked in, then when I'm editing that, I'll zoom in on it. But this comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's not happening.
Yeah, no, whatever. They'll get it. You guys know what Spider-Man looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
But speaking of music videos that you just mentioned, this is the first single you've done since you've started doing these monthly singles with no music video.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Yeah. I mean, it's a relief to not have to do that work.
Yeah.
I mean, I also obviously never had to do the work.
True, but
I decided to do it.
Exactly.
And I do feel like I have not used the time that I've gotten back wisely.
Okay.
I plan on changing that.
Yeah.
I say things like that a lot, you know?
Yeah. So does everybody.
So does everybody.
Yeah.
So it's just about locking in.
Real.
It's just about locking in.
Metaphor.
But yeah, I do miss it because I think that seeing the video, the finished product is so cool.
Oh yeah.
It's so cool.
Oh yeah.
But all this stuff to get there,
it's a lot.
Yeah, some of it's cool, some of it's a lot of fun, some of it's ass,
right?
Some of it's expensive,
right?
Some of it's not. It depends. But yeah, so I stopped doing that so I could figure out a better content strategy and put more time into doing that. I haven't uploaded any content yet, and I think I'm gonna take a serious break, figure out business content, and then that content, and then I mean I'm not planning on doing music videos anytime soon, but and then diving deeper into that, but to do those high production, to do anything high production, if you're trying to make money off of it, then it has to be a high valued thing, a high ticket item.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And music videos are not that. It's not bringing in a return.
Especially nowadays.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people don't watch music videos at all anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, I asked my brother, what's the last music video he's seen? He's
right.
I don't think I've ever watched a music video on
That's
YouTube.
insane, bro.
He's I've seen the clip on social media and stuff.
Yeah.
But
that's so crazy. That's just where we are.
That's just where we are, man. But I did he did see the first person shooter video.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
That was wild.
That one was crazy.
Dude, was that earlier this year, bro?
Wow. Probably, right?
I think so.
Or at least very tail end of last year. Lots happened since then.
That was not that long ago.
It's not that long ago.
That was
but a lot has happened.
That was peak fandom for me.
Yeah, right.
You know?
They were both in Spider-Man costumes. I was like, I don't know how more I could love these guys and love what they're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Now things are different.
Yeah, and somebody came in and just snatched that away from me.
Killed them, yeah. It's tough.
Now I look crazy in Drake.
It'll come back around, man. Don't worry. It always does.
It'll come back.
It always does.
Shit, No Face been on repeat. I cannot lie. Cannot lie. I really fuck with that song.
I respect that.
Yeah, flow crazy.
Yeah.
Flow crazy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Another quote here. I just want to throw this one out because it's funny.
My only true love is crap. Why they doing too much?
And this comes at a fantastic time because we, a couple weeks ago, started a Minecraft world.
Yeah.
You know, the boys always start a Minecraft world to go crazy for a couple weeks. Teague's on a different level.
Because I love the game.
Yeah.
And I love video games.
Yeah.
And I love playing with you guys. But also independent of you guys, I just love the game.
Real, exactly.
And so even when y'all can't get on, I'm on.
Why not?
This week, I think we played on Monday or whatever.
Yeah.
I was on every day.
Yeah.
Because I just like Minecraft.
Exactly,
dude.
right. Why not?
Just having fun. Fuck it.
Exactly.
But yeah, it do be consuming my life a bit much.
Yeah.
A bit much. But I also understand that this is my Minecraft phase for the year.
Oh yeah.
So,
everybody gets one.
Yeah, I'll be off this after that.
All right, man. So you do some nice little brotherhood lines here in this verse.
Homies all getting a slice. Whole lot they treating me right. But I put some food in their hand and give it back. Guess that's the circle of life. I would do anyone filthy on behalf of my guys. Don't really care if you feel me. Which of us rolling the dice? How many times should I tell them?
It's beautiful, man. Well said. You have a lot of lines like this in a lot of your songs where you do you like to shout out your your group, your village, your people, the people that are around you that you really care about. And I like that a lot. That's cool.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for being part of it.
Hey, man, real.
You know, thank you for being the inspiration for lines like those.
Hey, hell
you know
yeah, man. Hell yeah.
But yeah, dude, that like just that like that flow and like that delivery, that cadence, that was like one of the first things that I did on the song, and I was like, awesome. I fucking love that.
Yeah, that's
like
fun.
I think that's like that's probably like my favorite section of the song is like that 4 bars right there. Like I just really vocally like I think that just suited me. But yeah, man, it really is like the people that I work with, we are all trying independently to get our thing, but we work together whenever we can.
Yep.
And we all want each other to be successful.
Right.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
It's all about.
We don't necessarily have to be doing the same thing. You know, like me and my brothers, for instance, like we are all doing very different. Well, we have overlap. We have overlap.
Sure. But still different professions and different places you're trying to go with those things, you know?
Right. But we each want each other to succeed.
Exactly.
And also what I think is cool about them kind of being related at times is that we can give good input from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Like it is, because like it is based on like actual experience. It's just a bit different.
Just a little different
than you have. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, like when I'm talking about content, you know, I tend to watch more Instagram stuff and like highly produced stuff, as to where my brother will see more like meme stuff and phone stuff.
Right.
And so then when we're giving input on each other's stuff, we can mix that together. You know what I mean? But yeah, so and then onto the line though, I also know that like the people that I'm working with, like I said, are trying to do their thing independently. And so nobody's going to stop them from doing it. They don't need anybody to let them do it or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing what they want to do.
Yep.
And just being good people.
Exactly.
Being good people.
Yeah. That's what it comes down to, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And passing it or giving it back whenever you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try to do everything that I can to help other people out. And I know other people help me out as much as they can. You know what I'm saying? And it's just beautiful, man.
It should all, like you said, it's a circle of life, man. That shit always comes back around.
Yeah.
Everything you put out there, it's gonna find its way back to you. So it might as well be positive.
Right.
You know, it might as well be as positive as possible. Help your friends and your people as much as possible because it'll come back around.
Yeah.
It always does.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. And also what I think is cool is that the people that I work with, friends and family and stuff, and like the people that I'm talking about, is they also understand sometimes when business stuff is business stuff, and it just is what it is. Like, no, sorry, can't do this right now because I got to do this. Right. And they get that because I get it when they say the same thing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's another cool thing I think about working with people that do like similar, have creative like similar, similar creative desires or plans or tendencies.
Is that you guys kind of understand how a creative operates because that's what they do too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes timing doesn't work, or sometimes they have to do this, or they're going to need you for this. You know, it's at least you guys understand that.
Exactly.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man. All right, man. Let's talk about the cover art.
Cover art time.
Real simple. Lock.
I'm in it.
But I think it's very effective.
Thank you. It's so interesting what happens when you decide to like be intentional about your cover art for the first time.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's true, because all the ones you've been putting out have been basically from music videos, right?
Yeah, it's just
outside
been
of
screen grabs.
a couple, yeah.
Yeah.
And this one, it was just like, all right, we're gonna shoot a cover art.
Yeah. I think the only ones that like weren't screen grabs were like FWB, which Adriel drew. Shout out Adriel, of course.
Collegiate.
The collegiate one, that one was intentional, kinda.
Yeah.
Cause like we went, like in the video, I take pictures of her in the video for the video, and then I was like, oh, I may use that for a cover art, and I ended up doing that.
Yeah.
But even that was like, I only did it because I was doing the video.
Sure.
Jeans. The jeans picture was just a picture that I took. It wasn't from the video. But yeah, most of the other ones are just screen grabs.
Yeah.
And so wasn't doing a music video, and I kind of like freaked out for a second. I was like, holy shit, I need a cover for this song.
Right.
I forgot how to do that. Like what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
And so I had to whip up an idea really quick, and then luckily, the idea that I came up with was not extremely difficult. Like, we could definitely just pull it off very easily, very quickly,
Hell
which is another thing because I was this release was like kind of rushed.
Yeah.
When it came to like actually releasing it.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I hit up Adrian. I said, hey, can we do this thing? Got an idea, and I told him and everything. And the way that I was gonna do it, actually shoot the picture, was do it exactly how the picture looks. Just hold the lock up like this in front of the camera, take the picture, and that's that.
Mm-hmm.
And Adrian was like, I think it may be a better idea to do it in 2 separate shots and then overlap them or overlay one on top of the other. Just so that it'll be easier for focus. It'll be better for focus, for lighting, and for like your facial expressions. Cause like, what if you have, your best facial expression and then the lock is like tilted or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, that's just going to be a pain in the ass to work with.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I was scared to do it his way because I didn't know that I had the skills to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Right. To be able to edit it correctly. But yeah, he was right. It's extremely simple.
Yeah.
Shit took minutes.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, we just took like a picture separately of like just the lock on the camera. And then we did one where I had my arm off to the side and I just made the face. Yeah. And then I just overlaid the two. Looks like a natural picture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I think the colors on it like pop and everything.
Yeah.
And
it's very solid blue.
Yeah. and I'm low-key really proud of my shirt choice too. Like I think that it just like added life to the cover.
Yeah.
Just having all the different colors on the white shirt that popped by itself.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, also that was a Detroit 2 shirt. So shout out to Big Sean. Go stream Big Sean's album.
Come on, please.
Because it's good, dude.
It's pretty good. You're just missing out. You probably just didn't hear about it.
For real, like Apologize, Black Void.
Like Black Void, man.
It Is What It Is.
Yeah. Superstar.
Yeah.
I'm a big Superstar guy.
Yeah.
There's good songs on there, man.
Good songs on there.
Yeah,
man.
Go check it out.
Dude, what's the one with Break the Cycle?
Yes,
bro,
yes. Shout out Charlie, man. Shout out Uncle Charlie.
Always killing it, bro.
Always killing it. And I love that he just works with like everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just so cool. Especially somebody that was like super popular a while ago. Like still working with like Don Toliver. Like he's on a song with Don Toliver and Cash Cobain.
Crazy.
Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
Who else his age would do something like that?
That shit was so weird. I was like, why does he fit on this?
It's great. Yeah. You know? He's still killing it.
Yeah.
It doesn't throw this man a crazy beat that something he never would have thought to hear when he was in his prime.
Right.
And kills it anyways.
God.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's crazy. Yeah,
Insane.
Go stream that album though.
Yeah.
Real good. All right, man. The last thing I have to mention about the song before we get into line time, of course, is you just do a lot of different things with your voice on this song. And even like obviously you switch your flows a lot, like in mid verse, which I feel like you don't do a ton, which I like, and that's fun. Obviously the energy that we talked about, and then just like how the beat is structured. Obviously you didn't like make the beat or anything, but I feel like it's different where like the outro is like a little different. Your voice gets a little distorted in the outro. There's a real nice, beat drop. I just really think it's a different type of energy. And we kind of mentioned this too, but it's just nice and refreshing to hear you keep doing stuff like this post Infinity Volume 1.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, I had fun writing it because I did like the kind of like half of the song is in like the upper part of my register and then half the song is in the lower part of my register.
Yeah.
And like I mixed them in like throughout the verse and that was just like fun for me to do.
Yeah.
That was actually it's actually inspired by this dude Ibrahim that I met at the studio sessions I was talking about earlier. And I just like heard his voice. And after talking to him, I'm like, okay, his voice is not like crazy deep or anything. Like that's just what he did for like the performance.
Song. Yeah,
and it sounded good.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, like why don't I just try to do that?
Real.
And I was like, oh, I can do that. Sometimes I do that and it's too much and it's too deep and I can't do it, but I still think I can. And I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah.
But I think these notes were like I could hit those ones. But yeah, I had a ton of fun writing it, and then towards the end with like the beat drop and everything and changing that whole stuff up, like that was fun to put in the bell sound effect and stuff. Like it was fun to create that little world for a second.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, nice and hype, man.
Yeah.
Nice and hype. I was hyped listening to it, man.
Exactly.
Like play that shit and just pace around my room listening to it.
It get you going.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
Real talk. All right, let's do some line time, baby.
It's
It's line time. All right, I got a couple. First one I got, just real simple.
Locked in, smoking all of your top 10.
Kendrick reference.
Yeah.
From Smoking All Your Top Fives.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just whenever I think of that, I just think of the Academics video where he's like, "What top 5 you smoking on, Kendrick? Because my top 5 is Drake, from the CLB live stream he did." And then he's passed out like halfway through the album, literally sleeping on stream. It's so good.
Like you gotta lock in, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, you do.
Like,
you
come on,
really,
fam.
really do. Oh man.
What a crazy individual.
What a crazy individual. Dead.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. Dude. The new Kendrick song is good. It's like real good.
Yeah,
like that. Honestly, like out of the beef, I think like that's like the one sonically that I gravitate most towards. Like I think he sounds good on it. I'm like, oh, like this is just good raps. This is a good beat. Like he sounds in his element right now. Not to say he didn't at all times.
Right, sure.
But yeah. I low key have to listen to it more.
Yeah.
I listened to it I think like twice.
Hell yeah.
But I gotta listen to it
No,
more
it's
for
good.
real. It's cool. It's cool as fuck.
Bro's a rapper. Love that shit.
Gotta be.
Love that shit. All right, man. Then the other line that I've got here.
Hop on my shit for my commas, my mamas, my daughters, and nothing else.
I mean, that basically says it, right? That's what else you got?
I don't know, man. That was all I could come up with. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
That was that.
Your mom, your money, and to prove motherfuckers wrong, right? That's rap. That's life.
Precisely, bro. Precisely.
Like that.
Precisely. Thank you, bro. Thank you. For line time,
Bigger picture not cropped in on your ass.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's just simple. I like a nice little simple bar.
Yeah.
That's not like crazy. You don't have to think to really
Good
get it.
like
It's just
Instagram
like-
caption bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You got to sprinkle a couple of those in every now and then.
I have to use that.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on. You got to. It's like perfect.
I just never be having pictures to post, bro.
Real.
I don't be going anywhere. What am I gonna post?
Real. It's so real. I don't think I've posted anything on Instagram besides our clips of our podcast in months. That's
I
all
thought
my
about that. I'm
page
like,
is gonna
that's
be.
crazy, bro. Like his whole family's just like this. The only thing he's doing is doing a podcast with some random rapper guy.
Essentially.
Like-
that's pretty much it. I think about like I don't remember if my Instagram's open or not, but if like anybody from work, like nobody from work knows that I do this, it's just never come up. I'm not gonna be like, hey, check out this podcast. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do a podcast, I don't want to be that guy. But if anyone ever like look me up or like stumble upon me on Instagram, they're probably like, who the hell is Jake?
He's got a whole life we didn't know about.
Exactly. Does he still work for us? Like what?
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. Yeah, I do. I wish I posted more, bro, so I could
Same.
use captions like these.
Right.
But like, this is my online order from Sam's Club this week.
I got gas.
I played Minecraft with the boys tonight.
Right. I can't post that.
Yeah. But I will though.
Yeah, you might as well, right?
I've been waiting to get a nice screenshot so I could post it.
Hell yeah, that's fire.
But yeah, hey, some of us got to get some better gear before I post that.
What's wrong with my iron armor, bro? You can't post that? Come on, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything.
Come on, man.
I didn't say anything.
My gold helmet right now. Come on, man. I'm chilling.
It's okay. We were in the nether.
We're
I
in the
understand.
nether. You gotta have some gold.
No,
Come
I
on.
get it.
And some iron.
I get it. Bro, Josh pulled up no gold and he's like,
I'll just kill him.
And then he's like, you guys can fight them with me. And I was like,
why would I do that?
that's why I wore gold.
Exactly.
want to do
Because
that.
then they start to swarm you. I don't need that.
The second I go and help you out, then I'm getting attacked. I don't want to get
Exactly.
attacked.
I'm not bringing that on myself.
I'm not the dumb one that didn't bring gold.
Exactly.
No, but then he put on some gold.
Yeah, so he figured it out.
Thank God.
Yeah, bro. Annoying.
But yeah, anyway.
Sorry.
Can't tell. Obsessed. The other line I have is
I do it myself. Easy on me,
Real.
no Adele.
yeah, and I think I could use that as another caption.
Yeah,
and
right.
That's the truth. That's
And
the
for a
truth.
song called Locked In, that's a very, very fitting line.
Yeah.
Because shit, man, sometimes that's just how it is. Just all right, fuck it. We're just gonna do it.
I mean, you got to be that way.
Mhm.
You got to be that way.
Yep.
You can't wait for things to happen.
Right. Somebody to do it for you, somebody to show you how to do it. Sometimes it's just all right, man. We gotta get something done.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yep.
go to work.
It's about that time.
Yeah.
It's about that time for real.
Real.
I got to lock in.
Yeah.
I'm about to lock in.
Hey, there we go, man.
I'm about to lock in. Y'all about to see it. Like in a couple months from now, I hope you actually like see my content and stuff, and you see me a couple months from now, and it genuinely feels like an upgrade.
Hell yeah.
Because I think like the things that I need to do are not even that crazy. I just need to actually just do it for a second, and then I'll be okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just always trying to do like all of the other stuff,
Mhm.
and I think if I just lock in on the couple things that I really need to do, life can look so much different very quickly.
Word.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. It's got to lock in.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Manifest Recordings. Make sure to follow us on social media at manifest_rec for updates on everything Manifest, and I will see you guys in the next one.